They didn't know it was over. That's what we're dealing with here. And there's a particular scene in this movie that's gotten a lot of attention over the years. People constantly repost it and rage bait about it. It is a scene that is filled with a lot of fan service, mainly involving these
days, guys. Like, people just arguing over anime. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's so crazy. It's so crazy, guys.
two characters right here, but primarily the character Lucy. So someone recently reposted this scene. I obviously can't play it. Has a lot of fan service, but basically they're saying Lucy is best girl. Okay, it gets 6.4 million views. And if fan service is something you don't like, that's fine. But the reason we're talking about
some people can be angry at an anime, like people getting angry at Twitter.
This today is the response to it. The insane, seething hypocrisy and just downright diabolical and violent things people are saying in response to seeing some anime fan service. You know, let's address the obvious, okay? It's been 10 years, and people still don't understand why people like...
People are just so angry. Like, I don't know why the heck people are angry.
Fan service, but anime. Let's rip the Band-Aid off. Let's get into the worst one. Possibly the worst one. I don't even know if this is the worst one, because there's a lot of really strong candidates today for the worst response. This person quoted the scene saying, "I'd rather get caught watching reality than this stuff." By the way, as insane and disgusting as this is, this person saying they would like to watch real animals being abused more than watching an anime.
What the frick? Like, bro, they said they'd rather have an animal instead of watching this. Like, what the frick? Oh my days. Fans can be, I mean, any anime fan can be toxic in different ways.
This has 11,000 likes. 11,000 people agreed with this. That is absolutely insane.
Who in their right mind said that? Bro, there's some lunatics on Twitter and talk about that. Like, I agree with you. Like,
the absolute state of Twitter. Here's another one saying, well, time to end everyone who liked this again like clockwork. And here's some of the replies. Here we go again. The original poster says, "We got a kit. Help me load the guns." This person says, "Can I join?" 100%, let's get the guns. This person says, it's always the verified anime accounts. I hate them. Being verified should never have been a thing. All they cared about was money. And they say, I think we should end them. Totally normal response to seeing some fan service from an anime. This person says, I wish I could burn down every anime studio. Another one saying, I get effing scared.
Bro, what the frick is fans saying, bro?
By the childlike faces and mannerisms that these sexualized characters have. Then they try to make you believe that the audience for this isn't potential predators. Saw this busty anime girl with this face, and they got scared. They got scared because it immediately made them think of children. The projection is unreal. And people do this all the time, as we've seen on this channel. People constantly see stuff like this and share their deepest, darkest forms of projection. Like, this is not a normal person whatsoever. But here's another one saying, anime is the worst type of goy slop. Anybody who watches this...
Wow. Oh, I guess that man's a... He said there's something wrong with it. But bro, it's the man have issues with it. I don't think this man should... You remember the man from X? Talking about anime is the worst type of thing, bro. Bro, that man's probably a Taurus, probably. Probably an anime Taurus, probably. Probably is.
Needs to be shunned by society. Interesting point. Let's look at the comments. This person says, shut the F up. You literally listen to Predator music, whatever that means. But the original poster doesn't deny whatever that claim is and said it's better than watching anime. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Like, this is asylum behavior, like completely shameless behavior all over anime. Just like, is it not enough to say you just don't like anime? You got to go to these lengths?
I think this man's probably a Taurus, like an anime Taurus. You remember the guy who said anime was type of thing, bro? But yeah, bro, just go. I have no problems with the anime. I like it.
It's crazy.
I like it.
This person says, gross, gross, gross. To all of the women around the world, I sincerely apologize for Japanese men spreading such a repulsive, distorted image of women. We, the women of Japan, are speaking out. Enough. Stop imposing men's creepy fantasies on us. So not only is this tweet racist, it's also an example of misandry, and it's also just delusional and desperate for validation on social media. This is a very deranged tweet, but of course it kind of lines up with what a lot of people are saying. This one's saying there's an Arabic saying, end all Japanese men. Only on Twitter can you say stuff that is completely racist and misandrous, especially towards Japanese men, and get away with it without any...
Bro, like, this guy's racist. That's slander. That guy with the S.
consequences.
Just, bro,
Here's another one saying, as much as I liked Fairy Tail, that might be one of the most misogynistic anime. How are you a fan of something you believe is one of the most misogynistic anime you've ever seen? What are you talking about? Like, the hypocrisy is through the roof. But of course, it continues. Fairy Tail had so much potential. Shame the creator views women like this. I regret to inform you, these are anime characters.
Bro,
Twitter user number...
Bro, the anime characters, bro. Exactly. Why guys complaining about an anime character? He said how shame of himself, bro.
1000 who's upset about this situation. This person says, I hate what Mashima did to Lucy. The reason why he hated her so much needs to be studied. That's their own character, who's not real, by the way.
Exactly.
I hope that...
Exactly. The anime fans are just losing it. I agree. Just said...
clears all of your concerns up. Free my girls from the clutches of fan service. Free Fairy Tail. Taurus moment. Okay, there's plenty of...
There's a bunch of Taurus. And they're saying some random shit at all about anime, bro. Just no
fan service in the franchise. It's not just this movie. It's throughout the anime and other films as well. Like, this person is literally just telling on themselves. And if you want to free the characters from fan service in this anime, you're like almost 2 decades late. Don't try this much to the point it becomes obvious fan service, and just let their sexiness shine through in a very natural way. This is some like male feminist behavior. Also, look who's afraid to say waifu.
Men become feminist.
Anime babes, interesting. But look at the replies. Hilarious. Hey, y'all, look. They thought we were gonna agree. Pathetic. Lucy is a well-written character, as all these women. No, they are not brought down to her level. She is on par with them. Get over it. This guy, Jay off to this character, but for different, more nuanced reasons than yours. Anime girls can have bust and personalities. Pathetic in response to that quote. But let's move on. This person says, no one hates beautiful women more than women and performative men. Ding, ding.
Bro, this guy was complaining about a fairy tale character. Like Lucy. Lucy's the best character in Fairy Tail. Like, bro, I like You know, what, guys? I watched Fairy Tail. I watched like 45 episodes of it. Not lying. I watched 45.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my other video for today, similar stuff. Okay, it is a bunch of performative men who try to come out here and attack other men or attack their interests because they want to be performative and to virtue signal. And ultimately,
Exactly, they're complaining about the genre what they're watching. I don't know why the heck they attack anime when they leave less speech.
impress women, ironically enough. And then, of course, women getting mad about fictional characters is just a tale
Bro,
as old as time.
and why a lady complain about a sexual character, bro? Like, bro, I like it yeah. No, I like it how it is. And yes, I like the character how it is. If some complains about the character, I don't think they should watch it at all. Yeah, honest opinion. Let's continue.
But here's another one saying, trying to imagine the kind of person who genuinely watches this and shows like it. All I'm coming up with is either a young teenager so desperate to see bust that they would watch this, or some greasy 35-year-old guy clapping my belly like a seal every time they jiggle. Wait a second, you said your belly. Are you the greasy 35-year-old clapping on your belly? Very poor choice of words. You got to work on these tweets because this has backfired horribly. This person says, I like men. Sorry. Well, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. This is the nicest tweet. Yeah, I mean, this is the nicest one. It didn't take shots at the creator. It wasn't racist. It wasn't threatening anyone. It's just straight.
You know what? I like Fairy Tail. Like, Fairy Tail's a very good series. I recommend you. Actually, I watched it myself. I'm going to continue watching it. Yeah, 100%. I like Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail was a very cool series to watch. I watched 100 Year Quest. I didn't watch the original Fairy Tail, guys. Like I'm telling the truth.
Point. And oddly enough, I believe there's a lot of fan service
Twitter
with the male
and
characters in the series. So you should look into that, I guess, if that's your thing. I mean, that's your thing. This person says, Goy slot made for Benjamin Netanyahu's strongest disciples. How?
What? What the frick? Why people saying random things on Twitter? Random, bruh. I don't know why people saying random things on Twitter.
Does this have anything to do with Israel?
Things, but yeah.
Literally, how? Is this Hassan Piker? How on earth did we take this turn? But here's another one saying,
I don't know how the fuck people saying these things on the freaking internet. Like, bruh. Men are fuck hate anime. Bruh, if you complaining about this, don't freaking watch it at all. Like,
and I effing hate anime.
I like it how it is.
Then don't watch it. Then don't engage with posts like this because
Exactly. Like, people on Twitter should not fucking watch it at all. Like, I'm gonna be 100%. You don't enjoy it, just don't freaking watch it at all. Huh?
The more you engage with this stuff, the algorithm says, oh, you clearly have an interest in this. Let's send you some more. You're literally playing yourself, and it's all your fault because you want attention on Twitter. But anyways, here's one more saying. I think that if you watch this, I simply am a better person than you. And that is a great way to wrap up these quotes. There's many more, but this one really captures the average Twitter freak. The person who believes they are morally superior to you because they whine about fan service or anime generally that they're voluntarily going out of their way to consume and interact with. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, I will see you later, guys. I'll see you later, guys.